This is the boss, and I'm the new host of the ECWA Saturday Morning Slam.
Mike, talk fast, man.
Yo,
No. I don't want to hear it. Everybody, and welcome to ECWA Saturday Morning Slam. We are just 1 week away from the historic 26th annual Super 8 tournament, which will take place live from Morganville, New Jersey on March 26th at 7 p.m. Be there live. Starting at 6 p.m., we're going to start the special Hall of Fame inductions, and this year we have Coach Jim Shorts, Bob Ortiz, Joel Goodhart, and Steve Carino will be there live, accepting their Hall of Fame inductions and making a speech for everybody there live in attendance. Now later tonight, Clutch Rockwell, the number one contender for the ECWA Championship, will battle for the World 1 title. But before we get to that, we're going to start things off hot and heavy. Travis Lee defending the World 1 Championship against Shane Douglas, and the winner will go on to take on Clutch Rockwell in our main event tonight. Here we go. Excited to see Shane Douglas making his debut here on Saturday Morning Slam.
Franchise
against the World 1 champion, Travis Lee.
Some would argue Travis Lee is the World 1 franchise. Franchise against franchise.
Absolutely. And now he puts that leg down there, wrenching that arm behind the head of Travis Lee.
Travis Lee in a way here right off the bat.
There we go. And pushes him back into the corner here. Shane Douglas, look at that, sweeping that leg from behind. Puts Travis Lee at a distinct disadvantage. Knocks him off balance. Shane Douglas has got a problem with the referee, as we all do. He looks a little skinny, quite honestly. He's got no meat on his bones.
Someone give him a sandwich. Travis Lee, give him a sandwich. I know you're holding.
Yeah, he's got one in his pocket. Travis Lee always competes with a sandwich and a juice box. And now, around the back, Shane Douglas working on that arm of Travis Lee.
Not letting go of it. Constant professionals.
There's a reason why they call him the franchise of professional wrestling. He knows the fundamentals, he knows the basics, probably better than anybody out there. There's a reason why he's survived so long in this industry. He's got that wealth of experience, the wealth of knowledge of Travis Lee, using what knowledge he has to get to that bottom rope. Smart instinct there by Travis Lee, but you could tell that arm is affecting him. We might see a new World 1 champion here before the end of the night.
This could happen, yes.
Wrenches the arm there. Shane Douglas got that arm there.
That left arm, and Travis Lee is in the way. He can't reach for the ropes.
Again, look at that. Using the chin to brace that arm and bend that wrist, and now taking Travis Lee down where Travis Lee's going to have a tough time getting up.
Travis Lee has nowhere to go.
Travis Lee's a brawler, so he likes to maneuver all around the arena. There's not a lot of room here at the ECWA Academy, so you got to figure home field advantage has got to go to Shane in this one.
It doesn't help that Travis Lee doesn't even own a wrist watch, so let alone a wrist lock.
You're absolutely correct. And now, look at that. Shane, look at he's separating the fingers there of Travis Lee, just getting down and dirty and doing it right out of the line of sight of the official. Travis has got that bottom rope.
Yeah, finally.
Once again, his saving grace. But you notice Travis Lee going to where he needs to go. That brawling style, if he can lure Shane Douglas to the outside, I think he might have a chance here. But you never know, because Shane is from the land of extreme, right?
Yeah, Shane's all over, too. Shane's multi-dimensional.
He
got him.
Travis
He knows he's in
expected
trouble.
that.
He is in trouble.
Just pulling that arm, using that post. He's biting him. Oh, that's sick.
I hope Travis Lee isn't playing any two-hand control video games after this, which I know he's going to do.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how he trains. Oh, he's got that recycling can. No, he's not a heavy plastic. Oh, come on.
To the arm. Not even to the head, to the arm.
Zeroing in on that arm.
He's going to be like the drummer from Def Leppard.
Now, just for those who don't know, Shane Douglas has met Travis Lee inside the square circle no less than 10 times. So they're not unfamiliar with one another. And Travis Lee definitely grew up watching Shane Douglas, so you got to figure the advantage as far as tape study. It's got to go to Travis Lee, but you never know. Shane Douglas is an avid watcher of everything that's going on in the scene, so he might be at home studying those Travis Lee tapes. You never know.
Yeah,
he might have bought the Best of Travis Lee DVD from the World 1 days.
Now available at every ECWA show.
No, is it? Okay. Oh, wait, Travis Lee firing back. Well, we're debating the availability of DVDs in 2022. Oh, can he get up?
He's gonna do it. He's got one arm. He's got one arm. This isn't even his nimbleness. He's got one arm. Okay,
that's what it is. And Travis Lee found that camera, but you better find the face of Shane Douglas and start beating meat. Oh, is he gonna go for? Oh, and he's biting him. Return. That's a tit for tat.
A tit for tat. It's lunchtime, folks. And on the menu is the franchise Shane Douglas.
Travis Lee coiling up. Oh, notice he's using that other arm for a clothesline there. Oh, could he be going for an elbow drop? Nails it. That used to be his finisher years ago. The pants. Oh, Shane Douglas, ring awareness. Got that foot on the bottom rope there.
Once again, the thing that saved Travis Lee may have just cost him the match there.
Now Travis Lee knows. Travis Lee's getting desperate there. He's a one-armed man right now, defending that World 1 Championship. Picks up his draws, and now
he goes for it.
Oh no! Did he hit that? Oh, it's that same arm, isn't it?
Yes, he tried to stop, but the momentum of his rolled like a dervish to the corner.
Now, that arm breaker. Oh,
that's got to be it. His arm's got to be broken.
And don't forget, that's the same arm that Shane will lock in for that belly-to-belly suplex. So
that's got to be out of the socket. It's got to be.
1, 2, and 3. No! Travis Lee, still some fight left in him. He does not want to leave here on Saturday Morning Slam without that World 1 Championship.
He's got to...
Oh! Right into the shoulder. Now picking up the carcass of Travis Lee.
Yeah, he's just a sack there. He's not much left. Not much left of him.
Now 1, 2, and
he's just toying with him now. This is getting a little absurd. Come on now.
You gotta think he would have had it. He would have had the championship in his pocket had he just let him lay down like the sack that he is.
He's just a sack of flesh.
Oh, look at this! It's just pretzeling him up.
You know, Travis Lee and pretzels. He loves them pretzels.
And now, on the other side. Oh, into that. That padding doesn't do a whole hell of a lot there.
Oh, no.
Especially when your shoulders possibly popped out of the socket at this point.
Let's go see a shoulder chiropractor. That's what they're called, right?
Sure. 1, 2, and again. I think Shane's cockiness might actually come back to haunt him here if he's not careful.
Travis Lee, he may look like a slip.
Don't yell at us, man.
Hey,
yeah, nothing to do with this.
It's just commentators.
Oh wait, roll up with that bad arm to it. 3, got him.
He got it. You called it.
Travis Lee just snuck out a victory, retaining the World 1 Championship. That's got to be an upset, folks.
That's upset of the year so far. The year is young, but this has got to be the front runner. Wow. Travis Lee still your World 1 champion.
Shane Douglas cannot believe it. Right now we're being joined by Erica Lee, the first ever female to compete in the Super 8 tournament in its 26th year history. Erica?
That's right. It's me, Erica. And I'm coming to invade the precious men's Super 8. I know. Some people will think diversity pick. Lots of people won't expect me to get past the first round, and I know pretty much no one will expect me to win. But why not? Why not me? Why not the first ever female heavyweight champion at Pro Wrestling Magic? Why not number 245 on the PWI? Why not the person with the most to prove? I know the field is competitive, but why not me? This is the Super 8. I'm not just happy to be there. I want to win.
Travis Lee is in trouble here. Thank you for joining us. This match already in progress. Travis Lee has cut open the head of Clutch Rockwell. And now Clutch doing everything he can.
Let me tell you, this has been a war, folks.
We couldn't show you all of it because of how graphic it was. But, oh, Jamoke kick. And that's all she wrote. The referee is down at this point. Clutch Rockwell in trouble. He's got no chance of winning that World 1 championship from Travis Lee here tonight. As long as the ref can actually get up and make the count here.
Looks like we got 2 refs down.
Here, absolutely, yeah. It's been quite a night here.
2. This is all she wrote.
Oh man,
You hate to see this.
Oh wait, Clutch Rockwell. We apologize for the graphic nature of this video.
Usually we wait to the end to tell you there's been graphic nature that you just watched, but
Yeah, no, we're telling you up front. And now, look at this. Rockwell, once again, just trying to get away from Travis Lee, trying to recover as Travis Lee is trying to help up this official. And not to be a good guy, I assure you. Oh, look at this. He got to take him right out. Oh, the ref just fell. Oh, the ref couldn't even stand up on his own feet there. Clutch Rockwell with a super kick.
Yeah, Travis looks like Travis Lee eats another one.
Jeez, right to the face. This is not the kind of stuff we want to show you early on a Saturday morning here, but we think it's important because of the potential implications this one has.
And the ref is helping.
Oh, well, why wouldn't he after all the assault he's been under from Travis Lee?
You got me.
It's a no DQ match.
You got me.
Travis Lee and Clutch Rockwell have not let up. Their schedule has been crazy in these weeks leading up to the Super 8. Splash! Shades of his trainer, Jimmy Snuka. 1.
No, this
2.
can't be it.
No! Oh, is that a chain?
It's a chain. He's got him in the crossface.
No, I'm sorry. There was a chain right by his foot. I thought he just grabbed the chain there. I heard him say chain. I thought there was a chain there. Oh, no. He told Ref Bob to get him a chain.
Oh, okay.
That's what I heard. Oh, my God. Look at this. Oh, no. Travis Lee biting that bottom rope, it looks like. And he's tapping out. We have a new World 1 champion here. Clutch Rockwell has done it. And what does this mean for the ECWA title match?
The implications.
They're huge. Joey Ace was so furious that Clutch Rockwell walked out with a victory and he's on such a roll, he actually hired JD Luscious to challenge Clutch Rockwell just a few days after that match, to try to put a stop to Clutch Rockwell challenging for that championship. There's been rumors going around that are rampant right now in the ECWA locker room that Joey Ace is not 100%. He injured his shoulder back on AEW TV just a couple weeks ago, and he's been rehabbing it to the best of his ability, but there's rumors that he might not all be there come March 26th, and he wants to do everything to hedge his bets so he can defeat Clutch Rockwell and walk away as ECWA champion. Let's take it to the match with JD Luscious taking on Clutch Rockwell. Yeah, here we go. Clutch Rockwell, the number 1 contender, will battle Joey Ace for the championship. And we're ready to go. JD Luscious making his return here to ECWA. About to lock hands. Lock arms.
Lock arms. This should be a dummy, bro. Look at those Z-Baz pants.
Zubaz.
Zubaz.
Z-Baz.
It's not Z-Baz. Well, I am
here at the legendary ECWA Academy. You gotta be backing him up. Clutch Rockwell in trouble here. Backs him up, JD Luscious.
JD, so smooth, that JD Luscious.
Smooth as silk.
Silky JD Luscious.
Drippy as milk, too, some would say. Another lockup between these two. These two have had an epic match for the World 1 title. Years ago, JD Luscious is actually the man who defeated Clutch Rockwell during his 7-year title reign. Of that, these two doing a little dance here.
This is an epic lockup here.
Here we go. Here we go. Somebody's going to hit that corner. Oh.
Whoa.
Reverses it there. Smart move by Clutch. JD Luscious shocked that happened. Absolutely stunned.
I think we all are. I mean, JD Luscious is a big, big man. But Rockwell, he's been doing them Pilates. You can tell. Tell by the tan lines there.
You know, Rockwell always will find that mirror. Every time he gets in that ring, he just starts staring at himself in the mirror.
Well, you got to make sure you're doing it right in there.
Yeah, he just loves himself. He's the narcissist, one would call him.
Oh, yes. Is that taken still?
I don't know. Uh-oh, he's going to start working on that arm. We've seen this before.
JD Luscious, he's in for a world of
found
hurt.
Found that hard cam there.
He's probably looking at that too.
JD Lush, look at the pain etched on JD Luscious's face.
Like when his mama used to make him eat his vegetables. Same face.
Reverses it here.
Whoa.
Behind the back, Clutch Rockwell appreciates the scientific wrestling of JD Luscious here.
That was his best in high school.
Side headlock. Got him locked in here. He could get that neck snap from pretty much anywhere, so you got to be careful with Clutch. Oh! Shoulder tackle.
It's like two mountains colliding.
Yeah.
Like two Mount Rushmores. There's two of them, I believe.
That's not true, but
It's
all
not
right.
true?
No.
Well, I based it off nothing.
Okay.
So.
JD Lush is perhaps going for another lockup here. Oh! And side headlock by Rockwell.
Big time side headlock. JD Luscious with the vegetable face again.
Yeah, just flapping in the breeze. Backs him into that rope. Sends him off. What? Didn't expect that. I don't think Clutch Rockwell expected that either. Neither man budging.
This has turned into quite the Donnybrook, if I say so myself.
Yeah, you said it right from the beginning. It was going to be a Donnybrook.
Yeah, well, I said it again, just so you forgot.
Side headlock once again. Rockwell going back to basics each time, hoping that this one will be the one that pays off. Oh, and he's thinking about it. Look at that. Look at that pose there.
He's posing to the hard cab.
That referee better watch out. If these two go backwards, he's going to be spilling right out to the outside.
Somebody didn't go to the Mike Keener referee school of refs.
Absolutely not. Drop down again. JD Lush get up a little slower that time.
Yep.
Oh, jumping shoulder tackle almost takes him down.
And he stops himself.
Wow. Look at that.
Looks like he's doing some Shaun T yoga pose or something.
Sure. Oh, he's trying to knock him down. Oh, wait, can it happen? Down goes JD Luscious. This could be all she wrote. 2 and... Oh, thought that was it.
He better go for it again. I don't know if he's going to get him back down.
Oh, 2 again. Third time here. Ref finally in position, but it's too late.
JD Luscious is reeling.
And now he brings him up. Oh, right into that top turnbuckle.
Rockwell's getting a little frustrated now. You see him.
He's picking up the pace here.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to move JD Luscious to his pace. Sends him in. Oh, shot to the top of the head. Oh, and a double axe right across the top. Still not knocking him down.
JD Luscious on spaghetti legs.
Oh, man. He's got one more in him.
This could do it. This could be...
Oh, the claw! The claw. Shades of the Von Erichs. And he locks it in. This could be all she wrote for Clutch Rockwell. In a bad position, and this is not how you want to be just a couple weeks away from your ECWA title shot.
Cedrin will not get rid of this headache. No, no.
Uh-oh, he's going down here.
This could be
wearing him out.
This could be it.
No, he got that hand up. We are 1 week away from Clutch Rockwell challenging for that ECWA championship, and he locks in the claw. We had double claws.
A double claw.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, jeez. You don't see this every day.
Both men down to a knee here. Who's got more power in it? Is it Clutch or is it JD Luscious?
This is the only place you're going to find out here. ECWA Saturday morning, folks.
Saturday morning slam. Clutch with that vicious claw.
They're both powering up.
After this one, he might be JD Clutches. Oh, shot right to the chest. He caught him in the neck. Jumping claw.
Jumping claw.
Oh, no.
Something else you don't see every day. Unless you do.
JD Luscious knows he's in trouble here. No way.
Oh, no.
Down.
The ECWA school is the Pontiac Silverdome, folks.
Oh, look at that little leg drop there. 1, 2, and nobody kicked. Oh, okay. JD Luscious kicks out of that. Didn't expect that.
JD Luscious will kick out when JD Luscious says he's going to kick out.
That's right. How do you know? And now Clutch picking him up.
Can he go for it again? Nope.
Oh, shot to the back of the head. Oh, that might just wake him up. Oh, throat thrust. Try saying that 3 times fast. Oh, JD Lush is moving a little slower. Oh, went for a big boot. Rockwell should have paired that with the leg drop combination. Oh, and that neck snap. Oh, and he got it.
Down goes Luscious.
Well, doing a spastic dance, too. And that one's over there. Clutch Rockwell will meet Joey Ace in 1 week. Brockwell once again securing a victory. We're going to see his opponent for the Super 8 in action in a From the Vault Classic ECWA match later on tonight, as Joey Ace will take on Joe Gacy. Right now, we're going to take a look at Clutch Rockwell's historic World 1 title reign.
Moments after I won the World 1 Championship in 2010, I knew my life had changed. No longer was I the young fan of Steve Corino, I was his equal. I knew if we stood inside the ring together that I could beat him, and I did. But I wasn't just better than Steve Corino. I was better than Sam Shields. I was better than Jerry Lynn. I was better than C.W. Anderson. I was better than Al Snow. I was better than Stevie Richards. I was better than Rhino. I was better than Sabu. I was better than Adam Cole. I was better than all of them. And on March 26th, Joey Ace, the world of professional wrestling will find out if Clutch Rockwell is better than you.
Right now, we're going to take you to some words from some of the competitors in the ECWA Super 8 tournament.
All right, Dad. I have 3 questions for you. Number 1, how do you feel about competing in the biggest independent wrestling tournament possibly in the world at the moment?
East Coast Wrestling Association. How do I feel about it? At the age of 64, just to be invited there. I know I'm Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express, but understand one thing, son. I have competed all around the world all my life, but in the last year, I did a lot more than that. It's just an honor, and it's a great compliment. And trust in me, it's a great compliment just for me to be there at 64 years old.
Number 2, among the competitors, what are you looking forward to the most?
Oh, man. And everything we do in our business is competitive. Even though I'm not here to insult anybody's intelligence. But see, the one thing about me, the competitors, I win by experience. And what I mean by experience, 46 years in the ring, things that some of these boys never even thought of or ever imagined. Experience in the ring. That's what wins everything.
Number 3, Dad, what if you win the Super 8 tournament in 2021?
What if? You know, if is the biggest word, I think, in the whole Webster dictionary. Only 2 letters, if. Now, what if Robert and I didn't change the wrestling business into tag team wrestling back in 1985? What if I went ahead and went on my own after a while, but I didn't do that. But it's what if? What if I win? I'm going back to what you asked me a while ago. What if I win at 64? It might be time for me to hang up my boots, because what am I going to accomplish after that?
We have some unfortunate news regarding Sam Shields, our current Legacy champion. Unfortunately, Sam Shields suffered a horrific wrist injury. We actually have the clip right here that we're going to show you. It doesn't actually look too bad, but the bones in his wrist completely shattered from this move. Let's go ahead and take a look at it right now. I warn you, this is not for all viewers. You might want to shy the kids away from looking at this.
And Johnny Santos needs to attack at all costs. What the? And a spinning. Oh, and a front drop kick to Johnny. Johnny just. And a spinning. Oh, and a front drop kick. Oh, and a front drop.
Just completely shattered his wrist. Unfortunately, Sam Shields will be unable to compete and now has to vacate the Legacy Championship. That's where opportunities arise because ECWA officials have announced a battle royal to crown a new Legacy Champion. There's a ton of people in this one. We're getting people from various promotions all over the place. We got a bunch of people who are looking to win that Legacy title because they know what that title means in ECWA, and there's so many Legacy champions that have gone on to be in the Super 8 and people who have won the Super 8 as former Legacy champions. Now, speaking of the Battle Royal, one person who will be entering is Steve Stetson, and he's going to take on Ryan Clancy, who enters the Super 8 this year. Let's go ahead and take a look at that match.
Ryan Clancy in action right now against his tag team partner, Steve Stetson. I am Jim Shorts, and I am here with Carlton Hightower. Did I miss something in there in between? Was there a P?
There is a P. You can't forget the P.
The P. Now, what does that stand for, Carlton, as they're backed into the corner here?
That stands for, personally, that's none of your business.
I got it. All right. Well, I will keep away from that one as these tag partners lock up. We are here at Team Adams Training School. Carlton, I don't know if you've ever met Damian Adams. The man is a brilliant teacher of the art of professional wrestling.
Absolutely.
He's put so many people on the map right now. And he's got these two guys under his helm. This match came about just some jibber jabber back and forth. And I guess Damian said, get in there, we'll ring the bell, and let's see who wins.
Back in my day when Damian Adams was around, as well as I was, the man's a legend. And the fact that they are learning under his learning tree says a lot about them. And there has to be something said about the fact that these guys are a tag team. They have to know each other pretty well. So I'm curious that whole game of human chess, as Larry Zbyszko used to say, how well do these guys know each other as they're matching up here?
Yeah, right now they are taking each other to task. We're doing a little bit of mat wrestling here, back and forth. The ref checking in on Stetson, who's down. Clancy is got a bunch of holds. I've seen him in action. I've seen Stetson in action. I've seen them together in action and individually. They match up pretty well with any of the tag teams going today. Maybe possibly even a run at the Marvelous Ones for the tag titles.
Hey, you know what? If these guys can get their stuff together at some point and take on the Marvelous Ones, the Marvelous Ones have had a phenomenal run. And again, I kind of know about managing tag team champions back in my day. So
I'm right there with you, sir.
Yeah,
I'm right there with you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to put an asterisk next to the Marvelous Ones because we're talking COVID reign here. But letting you know, here we go in the corner. Stetson's kind of backing out in big elbow right there. The referee giving him a hey, what's that? Don't do that. And just to let you know, Ryan Clancy was the first entrant into this year's ECWA Super 8 tournament.
And there's something to be said about that. Obviously, all 8 men in the Super 8 tournament, it means something. But when you're the first one announced, that's a bit of an ego boost, for sure.
Yeah, my big focus on this Super 8 this year is how well will the name. All right, you know the name Ricky Morton.
Of course,
he's in the Super 8. This man is 65 years old,
still going, has an opportunity. What a way to cement your legacy with an illustrious career as Ricky Morton had. He can top it off with being a Super 8 winner. It doesn't get much better than that.
The man is one half of the Rock and Roll Express. That says it all right there. With Robert Gibson, and Ricky Morton debuted in 1979, 43 years the man's been wrestling. He has held, he's held 41 tag titles, and he's in 4 Hall of Fames.
It's phenomenal. Phenomenal.
It's ridiculous, but that's your pros. Your cons, he's 65 years old.
And think about this: if you're a Ryan Clancy and you draw Ricky Morton, there has to be still an intimidation factor there because he's Ricky Morton. You can't underestimate, despite the longevity of his career, there has to certainly be an element of, oh my God, I am looking across the ring from Ricky Morton again. If Clancy gets that draw.
Absolutely. And I mean, taking it right now. Oh, Steve Stetson right on the back of Ryan Clancy. Take nothing away from Steve Stetson, the cowboy, man. He knows what he's doing in that ring. Like we said, he's been taught by Damian Adams, and he's taking Ryan to task, just bouncing his lower half. Oh, there's a boot to boot. And we're going to continue here. The ref checking in with Ryan Clancy. Back to Clancy. He trained at Storm Wrestling Academy, and you know what that name is, right?
It's huge. I mean, the fact that Lance Storm has trained so many wrestlers, and the fact that Clancy again has learned under that learning tree as well. The knowledge he has been able to obtain in his career so far is definitely hopefully will bode well in this match, but certainly for the Super 8 as well.
Yeah, and I mean, also not to leave Steve Stetson out, he is in the Legacy title battle royal, the Legacy title being defended over half of the Northeast in different companies here, there, everywhere. I mean, up and down the I-95 corridor. This title, honestly, to me, is as big as a heavyweight championship. You're getting sucked into so many different companies to defend and try and leave with that title.
For sure, and think about this. It's hard to it's hard enough to strategize when you are wrestling in one promotion, going for one title. You have to defend it in all these different promotions, and it's just whoever has if Stetson is able to win this battle royal and earn that title shot, it's again going to absolutely cement him in the upper echelon of independent wrestling.
Oh, Clancy going for that roll up. Sorry to interrupt there, but these guys are going at Stetson, putting Clancy back down. Now with this Legacy, I mean, it reminds me of the old territory days.
Very much so.
And I mean, who can take a territory better than possibly a cowboy?
Absolutely.
Big slam on Ryan Clancy. He is giving up the weight advantage to Steve Stetson here. I don't know their weights right now, but you can tell.
What I like about Stetson, he's taking his time. He is methodical. He is just slowly picking him apart. Nice side suplex.
A little bit of a big boss man homage there with a light cover, but he's not grabbing that leg, and he's going to kick out.
See, I have a problem with that. You can't complain about the count, dude, when you don't grab the leg. There we go. There we go. Somebody's listening. Exactly. Another cover. And we talked about this before, the element of, yes, you're going for the cover multiple times. Some people might think, well, why is he going for the cover? He's kicking him out. Each time, Clancy has to expend energy to kick out. This is actually really smart wrestling by Steve Stetson.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have some good cardio to keep kicking out of these.
Absolutely.
And you got to have a strong back to keep taking these boots from Stetson in the corner, referee moving him out.
And Clancy's hurting. Clancy is hurting.
And we're going to get a whip into the corner. See if Stetson moves in. Clancy out of the way. Oh. That's going to hurt the shoulder just a bit.
Yeah, Stetson took, I think, 1 second too long there.
And Clancy's just trying to get some air back. Oh, and a missed elbow is a missed opportunity.
Clancy's got to find the wherewithal to make a comeback here. He's down, he's hurting, but if he's got to win this match, he's got to pull out that intestinal fortitude, as they used to say, to make that comeback here against against Stetson.
These tag partners are down. If you're a tag partner, if you go down for a 10 count with your tag team partner, is that the best thing to do, just to say, hey, I'm not better than you? Or, I mean, what do you do at that point? Or are you just thinking to yourself?
These guys are alphas here. They want to win, and I mean, you can see they're going blow for blow here.
Wow. Back and forth, fist. And, Clancy with a nice slap there and a punch.
Clancy's getting his second win here. Nice drop kick.
Wow. I'm thinking go for, he keeps going for this. Now he's torquing the foot. I thought he was going to go
spinning toe hold.
Yeah, I was thinking he was going to go for that roll up again. But Stetson kind of kicked to the back of the leg of Ryan Clancy. Fancy Ryan Clancy.
Ooh,
now I've also seen these guys are going back and forth. I have seen Ryan Clancy outmatched before on AEW. He took on Powerhouse Hobbs. We got a 3 count, possibly.
Nope.
Kick out now. But that's giving up some weight there. Ryan Clancy just seems to try and fight above his weight class.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Stetson going for the suplex. Nope. Go behind.
Stetson holds onto the ropes. And
He's going for it again. He's got a lot.
That toe hold. That toe hold is something else, man.
Let's go. Was it? Did we get a tap out here? Yeah, we did. I did not see that. Time limit has expired.
Oh man. Wow.
That is a tough break. Tough break.
What a great back and forth match. Unfortunately, it ends in a draw. It'll be interesting to see how those two fare. One will be in the Battle Royal for the Legacy title. One will be in the tournament to crown the Super 8 champion. Both coming out of Team Adam's training camp, so it'll be interesting to see how they both fare come March 26th in just 1 week. Now we have a classic match between Joe Gacy and our current ECWA champion, Joey Ace. Let's take a look at that match.
It's going to be intense. We are already underway. These two men not even wanting to wait for the bell at Gacy. Into the corner, Planet Terror just raining down on Joey Ace. I think he thumbed him in the eyes.
Our first look here at Joey Ace. AJ Pan, the manager of champions in the ECWA.
AJ Pan looking really suave tonight too, by the way.
Always wearing Armani suits. Best dressed man, not only in Delaware, but in New York City. Right, Joe Gacy.
That's how he gets all the young ladies.
Joe Gacy with a hard hip toss throw. Joey Ace all the way outside the ring.
Oh, and it looks like Gacy following. Ace cuts him off. Kick right to the midsection. Perfectly timed, and I've heard so much about the athleticism of Joey Ace, the man who calls himself the 5-star stud. He looks like he'll fit right in with AJ Pan's crew. Look at this, Bill. It looks like he's targeted the leg of Joe Gacy. And you gotta wonder if he prevents Joe Gacy from being able to effectively get to his feet, what kind of a title defense this is going to become for Planet Terror's own.
Joe Gacy won the belt in Atlantic City after
breaking Chris Wilde's arm.
Wrist, but don't know if you could say he actually broke it. I mean, it was kind of a freak accident.
Sure.
But
I'm trying to sell it.
It did lead to Chris Wilde losing the Mid-Atlantic title.
Oh, look at that! Joey Ace nearly dropped on his head. I will say this, Phil. Joe Gacy has competed the world over, made such a name for himself on the independent scene. And you just get the feeling, with him having settled in here at the ECWA, he's going to be on top here for a long time.
Joe Gacy's second title defense here. And man, Joey Ace. You can tell Joey Ace definitely did his homework here on Joe Gacy. I mean, he's going right at him, attacking his legs.
Well, again, you cut a man down in size. They're all the size laying down. And I got to admire also the tenacity of Joey Ace. He didn't feel the need to have Azrael out here or Colossal Mike Law. He wanted to take it to Joe Gacy. No excuses, and he's doing just that.
But Joey Ace is like a hired hitman. You hit it right the nail on the head. I mean, he doesn't need nobody out here. And the guy could do it himself. Oh, massive punishment. Joe Gacy. Wow, ramming the head of Joey Ace right into the table at ringside there, shaking up Marlon. And
he doesn't visibly upset.
Bellkeeper Big Gino, our ring man, took them right out of their seats.
Look at this, Joe Gacy trying to get the blood flowing in the leg. Again, Ace sweeps the leg. He's going, it looks like for a sharpshooter. Or certainly some sort of a leg lock. He's got the leg grapevine right now. If he can flip him over, you got to think Joe Gacy not in a great spot for reaching the ropes, Phil. And after all the pressure that he put on the knee and the leg and the lower back, Joe Gacy's very lucky that he was able to get to the ropes.
Gacy's lucky right on the ropes, right by AJ Penn. You got to watch out for AJ Penn there at ringside. Joey Ace, huge headbutt there.
Gacy cuts him off. That chop knocked him almost out of his boots.
Savant kicked in the back of Joey Ace. Gacy still a little hurt from them legs there that Joey Ace is working on. Joey Ace right back to them legs. Joey Ace seems to be picking a body part and sticking with it, almost like an Anderson.
You gotta wonder at what point Joe Gacy employs the strategy that it's wiser to live to fight another day than to successfully defend the title here tonight. Because we are talking about quite possibly not being able to walk out of the building tonight. Joe Gacy hanging in there, but the amount of pain that he's got to be in has to be immeasurable.
Why is referee Craig Prendergast holding back Joey Ace? Look at this. AJ Penn now.
He's trying to stand up.
Look at this. AJ Penn now grabbing. Oh, Joe Gacy choking him over the second rope.
Gacy trying to fight his way back. And there is a lot of muscle behind those ham hocks, believe me. Former CCW heavyweight champion. Wrestled in Japan, wrestled in Europe. Excelled at the highest level in the independents here in the U.S.
Right there again, that's what I'm saying. Joey Ace right back to the leg.
And you got to wonder at what point too much punishment has been sustained. Knee right across the side of the head. Look at this, Phil. Fireman's carry. Oh, drops him down. But look at that. I think he banged his knee again on the way down. And frustration has begun to set in for Joe Gacy. It just feels like he's just flying through this match.
Oh, wow. Huge super kick there.
And a 5-star stud absorbing that blow to the side of the head. You wonder at what point too much is too much. Another beautiful drop kick.
Joey Ace now. Beautiful second rope moonsault on to Joe Gacy.
Legs hook too. Well, we had a new Mid-Atlantic champion there.
2 1/4. Cannot get any closer than that.
But now you gotta wonder. You gotta wonder what else Joey Ace has planned. Front face lock. Gacy's gonna push him out. Hits him with an elbow.
European uppercut there by Gacy. Right hand by Joey Ace. Uppercut by Gacy. Look at this.
Into the corner. And now Joe Gacy is angry. Suplex lands on his feet, does Joey Ace. DDT right in the middle of the ring.
Landed him down to the mat.
Joe Gacy now has a flat forehead. Looks like he got hit with a skillet. Leg hooked at a 2. Man, if Joe Gacy can sustain this kind of attack, you gotta wonder what he can't sustain.
It's a hell of a match right here for the Mid-Atlantic title. 51st anniversary show.
These two men certainly paying respect to the long lineage that is the ECWA Mid-Atlantic Championship, held by prestigious stars such as Monsieur Ulala, Ace Darling, and so many others over the years. Low key, my God. Joey pushes him off, look at this! Oh, razzle-dazzle action!
It could be it! It could be it!
I think so. 1, 2,
It's a pan, put Joey Ace's foot on the bottom rope.
My monitor went out, but I believe you if you said it.
Craig Pendergrass, referee did not see it.
And AJ Patton maybe just quite possibly saved this match for his client. Gonna pull Joey Ace out of the ring, let him recover a little. That was about as close as it's gonna come. Oh, wait a minute, Phil, through the arm, suicide dive! Both men down! Planet Terror! He's had enough, Phil. He has taken it to the challenger.
Oh no, don't let it end like this.
Oh no! Apparently, the referee's gonna let that slide. 9, and I think this is it, Phil.
No! I want to see more!
Well,
Don't let it end like this.
I don't think these guys know it ended. Joe Gacy looking to finish it. I would imagine, Phil, these two guys, we're going to be seeing them again.
Wait a minute now. Here comes Az and Mike Law.
PCA coming in to break it up.
Attacking Joe Gacy now, putting the boots to him. Here comes Ty Awesome, Marcus Wooders.
Wow, here comes the Delaware, Maryland connection to make the save. This is the first time I've seen PCA as a unified front in months, Phil.
A hell of a match. I did not want to see it end like that.
Ty Awesome, of course, we're going to see later on tonight in the heavyweight title match against those two men right there.
Joe Gacy now, back after Joey Ace.
Gacy continuing to fight. Here comes PCA, here comes Finnegan. Into the crowd, everybody but AJ Penn. Mike Law trying to escape into the sound room.
Joe Gacy and Az fighting.
Thank God we have a huge locker room back there. Lots of...
You gotta wonder all the lessons that Joey Ace has learned during his tenure as ECWA champion 3 times over. He'll take those lessons into account as he takes on Clutch Rockwell for the title. There's not much more to say, folks. We are 1 week away. Get your tickets right now at ECWAWrestling.com. It's the historic 26th annual Super 8 tournament. It is a bucket list item for any pro wrestling fan. You gotta be there live. You have to see one live and in person, and this is the year to do it. There's so many different variables. We have legends in the Super 8. We have the first female competing in the Super 8. We have all the young and up-and-comers. There's so much to see. In addition to title matches, we're gonna have a brand new Legacy Champion crowned. We have a mystery tag team title match. Not only that, we have the World Championship as Clutch Rockwell takes on Joey Ace. And let's take a look as we're closing out the show here. I want to thank everybody for checking out this show. Let's take a look at Joey Ace and Clutch Rockwell and what led them to March 26th at the Super 8.
It's the oldest prize in independent professional wrestling. It's the last championship still actively being defended that bears the signature of the late Reggie Parks, the greatest belt maker to ever live. Dating back to 1967 in a backyard in Delaware. It's been held by some of the most famous and influential people in the sport. It's the link between the past and the present, and a portal to show you the future stars of wrestling. Two men walking separate paths have been pushed together by history to meet at a common destination. The importance of any championship is not only who previously held it, but also who challenged for it and failed to win it. Will we see another addition to that impressive list of men who have won the title? Or will we see another name get signed to the list of men who failed to win it?